Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Excuse me. So again, today is day 20 of my self-care challenge. And I hope that you guys are getting something out of it. You can still feel free to go to my website, mindfuledgesolutions.com, and you can get a free printable that I created that has all 30 days of self-care activities that you can try. And it has a tracker and a place for you to leave notes and to set goals for yourself. So you can use that. It's blank. It does only have 30 days, but there's space if you want to add day 31 if you're using it for a different month. So September is Self-Care Awareness Month, so that's why I chose 30 days. September only has 30 days. So there are 30 activities for you to try. I want to encourage everyone to make self-care a priority for themselves. It is not selfish. It is essential. So I have been, as they say, preaching. Not really. I'm not a preacher at all. But I have been sharing over this past month about how important our mental health is. And so September has been an interesting month for me since last year. So I lost a friend suddenly last year, got COVID, found out I was pregnant, had just gotten back from a vacation that me and my husband had taken. We don't take vacations very often. We already have an older son, and so I found out I was pregnant right before we left to go on that trip. So I just gotten back from that trip. We had a big function we're supposed to have at our church. Had a friend pass away, got COVID. It was a lot that went on, and so last September and this last year has been pretty rough for me. So I've decided to kind of make self-care important. Well, not make it, help you to make it important for you, because it is important. Just as important as it is to take care of our physical health, we must take care of our mental health as well. And so that's what self-care helps us to do. Self-care, there's no right or wrong way of doing practicing self-care as long as you are taking care of yourself. It's in the name. So what's important for you is to figure out what it means to take care of yourself. Your self-care may look different than my self-care. As long as you're taking care of yourself, there is no right or wrong way of doing it. For some people, self-care is making sure that you have a snack in your bag, in your purse, in your car, because you might be, the word escapes me right now, blood sugar. Your blood sugar might go low. You might be diabetic. No matter what type it is, you might be diabetic. And so you need to make sure that you take care of yourself by always having something to nibble on, something to eat, to make sure that your numbers don't get too low. And you need to, make sure you pay attention to what you eat so that your numbers don't get too high. Blood pressure. Self-care for you might be going for walks every day. It might be changing your diet. So it can look different for everybody. Mental health self-care, it might be learning how to say no. It might be part of your self-care. It could be learning how to give your brain a break, which all of us need, period. But for you, because of whatever might be going on with you mentally, it might be important. It might be important for you to have more breaks than maybe other people might take throughout the day or throughout the week. So what's important, I'm looking over here at my other screens, is that you take care of yourself in the way that works for you. So all I'm doing is offering 30 ideas. So one new idea every day, which I'm trying myself, for you to try yourself. Pick from the list. If you want to get the full list, like I said, go to my website, mindfuledgesolutions.com. The link is in the description of the video or the bio in my Instagram. Or you can pick and choose. I would maybe choose 2 or 3, no more than that, because you don't want to do too much. You'll get overwhelmed or you'll get frustrated or lose motivation. You can pick 2 or 3 from the list and try to do those 2 or 3 activities every day for 30 days. And you can start today. You don't have to feel like, it's day 20 and it's too late for me to start. It's never too late. You can choose to start whenever you want to. So let me dive on in. So today for day 20, I got my notes. Day 20, the activity that I'm suggesting for your self-care is a new workout video or a short workout video. Excuse my voice. Oh, and I have my water. That was one of the self-care tips earlier this month. I am doing good. I have not made it to a gallon a day yet, but I'm still working on it. For those of you who have not seen my video, I don't drink a lot of liquids throughout the day. I can literally go the whole day and not drink anything. So that's the struggle. It's not water. I've trained myself many years ago to enjoy the taste of water. I enjoy water as long as it's cold. But I just have to remind myself to drink it. All right, so today is a new workout video or a short workout video. And so here are 10 benefits to doing 10 minutes or less of a workout video each day. So the frame is, or the limit would be if you can do 4 minutes up to 10 minutes a day of some form of mild or moderate workout that actually has both physical and mental benefits. So here are 10. 1, you are more likely to do that exercise or to exercise again if you do short little spurts of 10 minutes. That's it. Like I said, you can do 4 minutes up to 10 minutes. 4 minutes is the start of when you're going to see that type of a benefit. 4 minutes, you probably need to be a little bit more intense, and I'll get to that. Up to 10 minutes, it can be a little bit more mild to moderate. So one benefit is that you're more likely to do it again. So instead of trying to walk a mile or to try to work out for 30 minutes to an hour, especially if you haven't worked out in a long time, you're going to be more motivated to exercise again if you do something very short, like a 10-minute video, right? So, and it's a good way to start. You can work your way up to, I want to run a marathon, or I want to work out for an hour a day, 2 hours a day, whatever your goal is. Okay, that's up to you. Maybe starting with 10-minute workouts and building from there. Another benefit is that you're less likely to get bored because you're going to be more engaged. 10 minutes is short. It helps you to focus in on maybe 1 or 2 movements or activities. Benefit number 3, it is easier to do a short workout anywhere and anytime. So you can do 4 to 10 minutes in between meetings, in between, any type of break that you might have throughout the day. It's much easier for you to do it as opposed to trying to find 30 minutes to an hour to work out. It's easier for you to do a shorter little video, a shorter little workout activity when you do something like that. Number 4, it can help you to stay focused. So just 10 minutes of activity a day, physical activity a day, can help your mind to be more focused, help you to have more clarity, and to have better memory performance. So you're going to perform much better and much better if you allow yourselves to be a little bit more active in the day. So especially, people like myself, I work from home. I'm a therapist, a mental health therapist. And so I sit in my chair the majority of my day. And so I have to get up and move around more. And so just 10 more minutes can actually help. It helps me to do my job better, to be a better therapist, to be a better mom, to be a better wife. It helps our mind. So there's a physical benefit and a mental benefit. Benefit number 5 is that it can help you to manage your blood pressure and your blood sugar. So a little bit of activity a day. So with blood pressure and maybe with blood sugar, I'm not sure. I'm not a medical professional. But I have had to deal with both of those. Blood sugar more so when I was pregnant. Blood pressure I've had to deal with since I got pregnant the first time. So I mentioned that in another video as well. So blood pressure, they do suggest that you try to do 30 minutes of activity a day. But there's no need to worry. You can still do small little videos of 10 minutes. So it's okay to do 10-minute videos 3 times a day. So you can do one in the morning, you can do one at lunch, you can do one at night. And if it's harder for you to try to carve out 30 minutes at one time, break it down. break it down to 4 minutes here and 15 minutes there, whatever works for your schedule. But that activity can help to help you to better manage your blood pressure and your blood sugars. Benefit number 6, you won't work up a huge appetite. So when you're working longer and more intensely, 30 minutes to an hour, you generally are going to work up more of an appetite because you're exerting more energy. So you're going to be hungrier after, a more intense, a longer workout, as opposed to a 10-minute workout. It's not going to increase your appetite that much at all. So if that's a concern for you, it's a good reason why maybe you should look into shorter workout times in your day. That was 6. 7, you actually could live longer if you work out more. So there is a study that they did, and they noticed that 11 minutes, so that's just 1 minute more, right? 11 minutes of exercise a day contributed to you having a higher life expectancy. 11 minutes a day. That's crazy. That's all you have to do is 11 minutes a day. So they noticed people who didn't work out at all, or who sat for 8 to 10 hours a day, that it was worse for them as opposed to individuals who did do 10, 11 minutes of workout a day. It actually contributed to them living longer. Benefit number 8 is that it is easier to convince someone to join you for a 10-minute workout than it is for an hour-long workout. Because again, a lot of us are busy. For a lot of us, it's harder for us to carve out a longer period of time to work out. So it might be easier for you to find a partner or accountability partner, someone who can join you if the workout is only 10 minutes. Number 9, it can boost your confidence. So let's say you set yourself to do a 10-minute workout today. You haven't worked out in months, years, or at all. Okay? Let's just be honest and fair here. You set yourself on your calendar to do a 10-minute workout. You put on the video, you find the video, or you go for a brisk walk outside, whatever you choose to do, you do some stretches. You've accomplished that 10-minute workout. That's going to boost your confidence because now you have not only set a goal for yourself, but you completed it. And that does a lot to help boost our confidence. So that's that mental health benefit as well. We feel better when we feel more confident in who we are and things that we've done and accomplished. And then the final one, final benefit, and there's probably plenty more, but I just want to share 10, is that 10 minutes of activity a day or short little workout moments in your day can help to reduce the risk of depression. Now, I'm not saying it's going to cure depression altogether. If you are clinically depressed, it won't necessarily cure you of that or heal you from that. Not to say that that can't happen. But working out for about 10 minutes a day can help reduce the risk of depression. It can also help reduce the symptoms of depression. Because when we work out, we increase the hormone, the endorphin hormone, which naturally helps us to feel better. It kind of feels like a magic pill, but it's not long lasting. It'll help you to feel better, but you would have to continually do it, throughout the entire day for you to have a long lasting benefit. But for some of us, we can have a pretty good amount of time in our day or in our week because it might boost our confidence. So it might help increase those endorphins if we do it once or twice a week. And then the added benefit would be the increase in confidence because I did it. I worked out twice this week and I haven't worked out in years and months or ever. I feel real good about myself because I accomplished something that I set out for me to do. If this is helpful for you, please let me know. Shoot up some emojis or share something in the comments just so I know that this is helpful for you in some form or fashion. Okay. So those are 10 benefits to you doing some short workouts in your day. If you can do it every day, maybe start out with once a week, twice a week, something like that. So here's some tips for you for this to work well for you and to encourage you to actually do it. Maybe start or end your day with a 10-minute workout, right? If you don't want to try to do it in the middle of your day, if you maybe sweat very easily, start or end your day with it. I always tell my busy people who feel like they don't have time for it, set a timer. Set a timer for 10 minutes, or find a 10-minute video. Find a 5-minute workout video. That's your timer right there. Once the video is done, you're done. You can move on to your next thing, and you've accomplished something that you set out for yourself to do. Use it as a quick break or a brain break. We all need to give our brains a break. Just like a car cannot run from Greensboro, North Carolina to Los Angeles, California without taking a break. You need gas, you need oil, you need to rotate your tires. I mean, there's so many things that you have to do. Your car needs to have a break. Our brain is the same way. This is why we have to go to sleep at night to give ourselves a rest. But sometimes we work so hard throughout the day and we think, oh, I'll just wait till I go to sleep to give myself a rest. And that may not be enough. Give yourself a brain break. Do a 10-minute, 4-minute workout. Choose a style that fits you. Choose a style that you like. So if you like stretches, if you prefer cardio, find what works best for you and start there. Maybe don't try to do something just because it's a fad or, someone else said it, this is a great idea. If you know for sure that you're not a runner, don't try running around your building on your lunch break, especially if you have not ran ever or in a very long time. Try to find something that works for you, that you like, and start from there. And like I said, mild to moderate exercise is enough. If you do the shorter amount of time, like a 4-minute exercise, you may want to make it a little bit more intense, but it actually doesn't have to be as intense if you give yourself a little bit more time. So like a 6 to 10-minute workout only needs to be mild to moderate. Invite a friend to join you so you don't have to do it by yourself. And you can do that virtually. You can do a Zoom and you guys can do it together at the same time and watch a YouTube video or whatever. Or if you have someone that's local that wants to come out and go for a walk with you or, try a quick exercise, then do that. Invite someone to do it with you. Having someone to join you can help you to stick with it more and to enjoy it more as well. And like I said, a 4-minute workout can be helpful too, just might need to be a little bit more intense. So here's some workouts that you can try. You can try HIIT workouts, which are high intensity interval training workouts, which, like it says, it has intervals of high intensity to resting and things like that. You can try Tabata, just learned about that today. And the name comes from the person that created the workouts, which is Dr. Izumi Tabata, Tabata, and I'll put these in the description of my videos as well. And he created this 20-minute workout with 4-minute sets. So you could do just one set of that and be done for the day and say, I did it. I endeavored to do a 4-minute workout today and I did it. So it doesn't have to be a lot. There's another one called AMRAP, AMRAP, which is as many reps as possible, where you set a time to do a certain set of time to do as many moves as you can within that time frame. So as many reps of those exercises as you can during that time frame. Another one is called EMOM, every minute on the minute. So a set number of reps in a minute. And so however many, if you can get to that set in less than a minute, then you take that break until that new minute comes back up. And then you start again. And then the last one, another one is Pilates. You could try Pilates. But there's, hundreds of different workouts that you could try. You can do a Google search for a 5-minute workout, 10-minute workout, 4-minute workout. Or you can look for those exercises that I just shared. Now, I am not a medical professional and I am not a fitness professional, okay? So if you have some type of physical condition that's going on with you, I encourage you to reach out to your doctor, reach out to a physician friend, or reach out to a fitness trainer to get their ideas on what might be helpful for you, even if you're not trying to lose weight. If you have any type of conditions at all, it might be helpful for you to get some advice from them on what might be healthy and helpful exercises for you to try, even if it's mild to moderate. And two places that you can look, three places you can look. One, YouTube, completely free. There is an app called FitOn app. The website is FitOn, just like it says, FITON app.com, which is a completely free fitness app. Okay, two free options. If you're wanting to have more accountability, if you're wanting to have it more structured, if you're wanting to give it maybe a little bit more time in your day, which could add even more benefits to you for your physical health and your mental health, and you want to get that those recommendations and suggestions from a fitness professional. If you are in the Greensboro area or anywhere, I found out today, I have a friend, his name is Josh Garrett, who has a fitness program, fitness business. He has a fitness business called Jmg Elite, and the website is elitejmg.com. And he has a gym here in Greensboro, North Carolina, if you want to be in person and you're local. If you are not, he also offers virtual options. So feel free to check out that website. Those are three resources for you to look into if you're wanting to get a little bit more active in your life. Again, I hope this was helpful for you. Feel free to try any of these activities however you choose. Change them up, modify them however you want to based on your preferences and your lifestyle. I encourage you to make self-care a priority for you, because self-care is essential. I hope this was helpful for you. Please feel free to reach out to me and let me know. Leave a comment or send me a private message. There's a link in the videos for you to do so, or the link in my bio in Instagram. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Happy day 20, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow on day 21 around 12:30. I will be sharing another tip. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I love you all. And I pray that you stay mindful. Have a great day. Bye.